Leaked Ministry of Social Development documents show the agency is planning for hundreds of thousands of extra people to apply for benefits as COVID-19 creates a tidal wave of unemployment. RNZ's Guyon Espiner has received documents and emails outlining MSD plans to deal with the increase. He joins us now. Kia ora, Guyon. What do the documents tell us?
Kia ora, Lisa. Well, these documents show the ministry really preparing for a wave of unemployment. An extra 300,000 benefit applications is what these documents say they are preparing for. One of these documents outlines the agency's approach to managing this increased demand, and it's the key document, really. The key quote is, MSD is preparing for an increase of approximately 300,000 applications for benefits. This is primarily due to job loss from COVID-19. That is a quote from one of these documents. There's another one here showing a chart with a big spike in benefit applications from late March 22 in fact, and it examines how MSD can process these increased demand for applications for benefits. How can we meet increased demand for job seeker benefits to ensure our clients get paid quickly and without a negative customer experience, it asks. Now, we had a response from MSD, the Deputy Chief Executive, Viv Rickard, is saying that the Ministry's central planning scenario is in line with those Treasury forecasts which came out a couple of weeks ago. Now, that would see an increase in main benefit levels of about 200,000 by January of 2021. Now, they do say that increases of up to 288,000 would be possible under one of the more scenarios in that, one of the more severe scenarios in that Treasury paper, but they say, quote, this is not what we are currently planning for. But regardless of the final number, we can expect hundreds of thousands of new applications for benefits.
Yeah, so just doing a rough calculation in my head there, currently at about 4% unemployment, which is around 111,000 people. So if they're expecting up to an extra 300,000, we're talking, unemployment of about 16%. That is a massive rush to deal with, isn't it?
Well, that would be. And, look, these forecasts are being flung around at the moment. You'll remember these numbers. Treasury had a scenario released in mid-April saying, look, you could keep unemployment under 10, returning to 5% next year with a lot of government and a lot of fiscal support being pumped in. Without that, Treasury has said, between 13 as high as 26. And that's above 600,000 unemployed. Grant Robertson, the finance minister, said, you'll remember this at the time, that was unacceptable and that was only going to be under extended periods of alert level 4, and the government is going to be, throwing the kitchen sink at making sure that doesn't happen. But, there are going to be hundreds of thousands of applications for benefits, and many of these people will not have been on benefits for, before, and MSD is thinking, how can we actually process this? And one source I spoke to today described it as being paralysed, that, how are they going to actually manage to process these number of new claims?
Appreciate you joining us. That is Guyon Espiner there, who has documents and emails outlining MSD's plans to deal with an increase to beneficiaries, a tidal wave actually. Some of those figures showing perhaps several 100,000 extra people going on to the benefit.